Book summary of Make You Mine by Laura Pavlov. Make You Mine is the third installment in the Honey Mountain series by Laura Pavlov. This contemporary small-town romance follows Ashlan Thomas, the youngest of the Thomas sisters, and Jace King, a single father and firefighter with themes of love, family, personal growth, and second chances. The novel offers a heartfelt, emotional, and steamy journey that captivates readers. Introduction to the main characters. Ashlan Thomas. Ashlan is the youngest of the Thomas sisters, a recent college graduate and an aspiring writer. She is known for her kind, nurturing, and optimistic nature. Having just finished school, she returns to her hometown of Honey Mountain, unsure of her next steps. While she figures out her future, she takes on a temporary job as a nanny for Jace King's daughters. Jace King, dedicated firefighter. Jace is but overprotective single father to his two young daughters, Paisley and Hadley. He was left heartbroken when his wife abandoned their family, leaving him to raise the girls alone. This experience has made him wary of love and hesitant to trust again. He is also significantly older than Ashlan, adding another layer of complexity to their relationship. The setup. Ashlan becomes the nanny when Ashlan returns to Honey Mountain. She is at a crossroads. She has dreams of becoming a writer, but hasn't yet found her footing in the world. While she decides what's next, she agrees to become the nanny for Jace's two daughters. Jace, who is fiercely protective of his family, is initially reluctant about hiring Ashlan. Their families have known each other for years, and he has always seen her as his best friend's little sister. Needing help, he relents. As Ashlan spends more time with the girls, she forms deep bond with them. Her warmth, patience, and loving nature create stable and nurturing environment, something Jace deeply appreciates. However, this closeness also brings about an undeniable attraction between Ashlan and Jace, something neither of them is prepared for. Slow-burning, forbidden attraction. Ashlan and Jace's relationship starts as an innocent, albeit close friendship. But as the days pass, the chemistry between them becomes more difficult to ignore. The tension simmers under the surface, growing into an unspoken desire that neither of them knows how to handle. Jace battles with his feelings, knowing that Ashlan is significantly younger than him, and that she is the younger sister of his best friend. He is aware of how the relationship would be perceived, both by Ashlan's family and by the small-town gossip mill of Honey Mountain. Meanwhile, Ashlan is determined to live life on her own terms. She is aware of the obstacles but refuses to let fear dictate her choices. She has loved Jace from afar for a long time, but now that she's older, she knows what she wants. However, convincing Jace to take chance on him proves to be challenging. Jace's struggles with love and trust. Jace's biggest roadblock to happiness is his past. His ex-wife left deep emotional scar, and he's terrified of exposing his heart again. Especially to someone as young and full of possibilities as Ashlan, he convinces himself that she deserves someone who can give her future without baggage. At the same time, his role as father takes precedence over everything. He worries about how his daughters would feel if things between him. Ashlan didn't work out. Paisley and Hadley have already been abandoned by their mother. The last thing Jace wants is to introduce instability into their lives. But as he watches Ashlan care for his girls and light up their world, his walls begin to crack. She is the first woman he has felt something real for in years. He just doesn't know if he can take the leap. Family and small-town dynamics. A major obstacle in their relationship is Ashlan's older brother, Hayes Thomas, is Jace's best friend. Hayes has always been protective of his little sister. The idea of her being involved with Jace, who is not only older but also single father, doesn't sit well with him. Beyond that, Honey Mountain is a small town where rumors spread fast. Jace and Ashlan know that if they pursue relationship, they will be the subject of gossip. Jace fears judgment, while Ashlan is more willing to defy expectations. The Thomas family also plays a crucial role in the story. Ashlan's sisters, who have found love in previous books of the series, support her, encouraging her to follow her heart. Their family bond is strong, and their interactions bring warmth and humor to the novel. The turning point, giving into love despite all the reasons to resist. Jace and Ashlan's connection becomes undeniable. When they finally give in to their feelings, their relationship is intense and passionate. Jace, despite his initial hesitations, finds himself falling deeply for Ashlan. She brings light back into his world in a way he never thought possible. However, the happiness is short-lived when external pressures mount. Confrontation with Hayes, Jace's self-doubt, concerns about how his daughters will react make him retreat. Ashlan is heartbroken but refuses to let Jace push her away so easily. The grand gesture and happy ending in classic romance fashion. Jace eventually realizes that he cannot let fear dictate his life. His daughters adore Ashlan, and he knows that she is the best thing to happen to him. With encouragement from his girls and the realization that love is worth the risk, he makes grand gesture to win her back. The novel concludes with heartwarming resolution. Jace and Ashlan embrace their love openly. Despite the obstacles, they choose to be together, proving that love can overcome fears, societal expectations, and even the most stubborn doubts. Themes and tropes: single dad romance. Jace's role as father adds depth to the story, showing the struggles and joys of single parenthood. Age gap romance. The nearly 10-year age difference between Jace and Ashlan creates tension and societal challenges. Forbidden love. The relationship is complicated by Jace's friendship with Ashlan's brother and their close-knit community. Found family. Ashlan's relationship with Jace's daughters is just as important as her romance with Jace, showing how love extends beyond romantic partners. Small town romance. The setting of Honey Mountain plays crucial, providing backdrop where everyone knows everyone's business. Critical reception. Readers have praised Make You Mine for its heartfelt romance, strong family bonds, and emotional depth. The chemistry between Jace and Ashlan is palpable, and the addition of Jace's daughters brings an extra layer of warmth. Laura Pavlov's ability to balance steamy romance with genuine emotion makes this book stand out in the Honey Mountain series. Conclusion. Make You Mine is beautifully crafted romance that explores love, trust, and the courage. Follow one's heart. Ashlan and Jace's story is filled with tender moments, sizzling chemistry, and journey of personal growth. Fans of small-town romances, age-gap love stories, and single-parent narratives will find this book deeply satisfying. With Laura Pavlov's signature emotional depth and engaging storytelling, Make You Mine is must-read for romance lovers.